So we're back on the Vicky. Okay.
Okay. Speaking of, I want to shout out my house, my Kiki house, the house of Malaga. That's where I'm at now, you guys. I'm not a saint anymore.
East Coast mother, right?
I'm East Coast mother of the house of Malaga. I just want to give a shout out to Tashana. She left the house as well. I guess she couldn't do it without me, so she had to dash it because she could have kept the house open. Evidently, you couldn't push it by yourself, Mama. I love my sister. I just had to. I'm a factual bitch. I just feel like that's the truth. And now I congratulate her because she's in the house of
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
I'm not thinking.
I love Alex. Shout out to Alex. I love my Alex.
Shout out to Alex.
Louis Vuitton. That's the house of Louis Vuitton. Shout out to the house of Louis Vuitton, bitch.
Oh, but shout out to my daughter, Jazz. We're going on the road on Wednesday.
Jazz?
From Jersey.
From Jersey.
Shout out to my son, Squeak. Shout out to my son, Dondre. Dondre and Tiny Khan will be in New York on Sunday. And then we're going to hang out, have drinks, go get some sushi or something. Shout out to them.
And I want to give I have to do this because
shout out to Trophy.
I want to give a shout out to my mother Roxy. It was her birthday. Shout
out to my auntie Roxy.
Related. I had to give her that. I have to. Now also, motherfucking my house father from Jersey, Cash. If you didn't know, from people that don't live in New York City or don't get all the tea, you get it from me. We're gonna broadcast it. So it was a fight between. Shout out to both. Those are both my acquaintances, and I love them dearly. They had a fight.
You didn't say who the other person was?
Oh, Cash and Prada.
Prada Mizzo.
And
Cash Avenue.
And from speculation, when I heard that, a good source told me that Cash won, but Prada had caught her with the key and fucked up her face or whatever the case is.
And Cash going to get Prada, he said. So.
Oh, he's going to get him.
That's what he said. That's what I read my Twitter. I get phone calls.
You get your phone calls. Oh, okay.
My phone rings.
Well, okay.
Basically.
Okay, well, you heard that here from the Vicky who. Okay, also, I'm starting a new thing as well. The Gotti thing is about to be going, you guys. Just letting the last name is up. It's a lot.
Contract's up.
No, nobody.
Anybody getting dropped for the new family?
I'm not going to even discuss that on here. That's just too much information from my business. I just want to also shout out my Harlem and my son Leps.
I want to shout out Jody Khan, James Khan, Tigger Khan, Brandon Khan, and Kelly Mizrahi. Little Mama, shout y'all out. It's nothing but love.
Are you being funny?
No,
I want to ask you since we're here. We have to. This is the premiere. No shade, you getting your little interview.
What's going on?
I just want to know, how did you feel? That was a lot of controversy. A lot of people even said she read me. There was a lot with that too, but this is about you right now. First of all, how did you feel when she said that you're not even my Superman, you my Alpha, I guess you my butler? She said you're just
I thought, oh my gosh, I thought that was so funny because she doesn't know me from a hole in the wall. She just know I dated her child. She just never
showing him is wrong here, or whatever.
She just never liked me. It's not a problem. I don't have a problem with her. I'm not shady, so when I see her, I don't say hello.
Why don't she like you so much? What's the whole
I don't even know, because I don't even think she would know. Honestly, I don't think you would even know why you don't like me. Because I'm not naughty. I'm not these girls that hang around the village. You don't know anything about my personal life, so you wouldn't know if I'm naughty. I don't come out, I'm not a bum. I don't dress bummy at all. So I'm far from naughty. So now, everything that she said, I don't think I'm fab. Excuse me? I don't have to think I'm fab. Like, I know what I do in my life. Like, I don't worry about what I do in the ballroom scene or people that, that I hang out with, because I don't hang out with much people. Can you ever see yourself
being her friend?
I have no problem with her. It's love to everybody.
But she really tried to come for
How
did you feel? When you got first heard it, was you say oh, this bitch tried? Like, did you first how was your first reaction? Let's be real. This is the
honestly,
show.
My first reaction was, I'm 21.
How dare she?
I'm 21. You're grown. You're old enough to be my father's around your age. Yo, like you shouldn't even be being shady to me.
Well, that's enough. And then I
think she contradicted herself when she said how she's not shady or something like that. How she don't talk or something about people because Andre and all of them was telling her don't do that. Her mother, her father, but then she just tried to read me. Tried to read me on stuff that's so not true. But I would never read you because I'm not that type of person. So like I said, it's only love to you. And if you want me, that Tenzo Chops thing have my screen name. So you could, hit me up. I love.
And that's how we're going to end that one. I want to also get into. I just totally forgot. It was something good I had to say too. But I think that's gonna be it for the night. I had a blast for my premiere show. Phone's already going up. Girls already texting saying when it's going up. It'll be up tonight. I'm gonna be up.
I'm getting so many business texts about, people want to interview us and everything. It's just so much.
We gotta tell them about. Can we tell them about the 100th episode? What is it?
Okay, so the 50th episode.
I think we have that, right?
No, not yet. The 50th episode,
sure?
it's more than 50 parts, but it's not more than 50 episodes.
Mm.
So on our 50th episode, we're going to have a hot guest for y'all. So y'all going to enjoy it. And then for our 100th episode, we're going to have somebody interview us. So somebody could get all the dirt on us. And they could talk about us and what's really going on.
You gotta love my shut the fuck ups.
You got it.
Yo, shade.
So make sure you get out there. And hold on. The 100th person has to be somebody that has the most views. Whoever has the most views, that's the 100th person.
And also for this season, I'm not trying to be funny now, but if you don't have no name, if you don't got nothing to talk about, please don't even waste your time hitting me. But I don't want to embarrass, because I'm really not. Saheem is actually the shady one. I'm actually the nice one a little bit. I give bitches chances sometimes. So, but don't even, if you're not,
read them when they leave.
If you know, like a plastic, I'm a plastic guy. But if you die an elite girl, you know you got elite. Don't waste yourself.
And you just want to talk because you think you have stuff to say.
I don't want to do one part, because we have a one part thing, that's embarrassing. If you have one part.
Unless
so I don't want to be nice.
You need a one part.
Oh, you just need a one part to get to the point, yeah. That's because you should start doing one time. Like some of these girls don't even deserve 6, 4, 5. They
need to have their one part and see their feedback. And if they get enough, they can get their second, third, fourth.
Because the comments up there, y'all be keeping it real, and sometimes y'all be reading. I think I'm gonna shout out some of the comment people that really be. I can't even.
Yeah,
think.
Somebody was trying to read
Simone
me on one
be
of the
going
comments.
off. Work Simone.
Somebody tried to read me on one of them comments. Some 718 person. Oh, let's talk about that. It's somebody sending emails out, right?
I got the email.
Somebody was sending emails out to people. And they had a list of about 20 boys from Queens and Brooklyn.
That's hoes and smuts.
And they wrote that's hoes and smuts who have HIV and stuff like that, or who they think have HIV. 2 of the housewives are on there. We won't say their names, but 2 of the housewives are on there.
It's not me.
So it's 2 of the housewives on there. So they say they have HIV and everything. I know about 1 of the housewives don't have it. The other one, I don't know, because I don't know everybody's personal life. And then my niece is on there. There's a couple people really on there. And it's like, come on now, grow up. Like, nobody does that
Don't even
no
address it.
That's just that's so late. And then you hit me up on Twitter. Come on. With no picture.
Yeah, hit me up on Twitter too. I'm just getting today. Huge fan of the show. I want to shout out some of the people that be loving the show so much. It was a support, and he gave me what I want because he said something that's from the show. He said Summer Breeze, and that's what made me know that you watch the show. I want to shout out Matthew. I love how Matthew. His Twitter is extra. Matthew, he's acting as a legendary girl. That's my girlfriend. Anyway, Matthew, know who you are. You love the show.
I thought Peanut hit you up.
I think that's Peanut. Yeah, Peanut. Mister. Yeah, that's his birthday to Matthew. Shout out to Matthew.
Well, I don't know.
I want to shout out to Silva. I want to shout out to Juliet. Shout out to Julie.
Julie too.
Revlon Book Face.
Hey.
I want to shout out.
Hey, brother.
I'm trying to think of Courtney, another big watch.
Hold on. Everybody that wants to talk to me or talk to Vicky, my Twitter is Chingy_world. So y'all could add me, follow me, whatever y'all do. And then my Facebook is Tahim. So y'all want to talk to me?
Last name, right? You could do the last name up?
They'll see it when they get to the page. And we got this put Tahim.
Mine is Vicky Malaga, Milaga. And I have a Facebook for Vicky Gotti. And then I have a other Facebook, Daquan Reed. I have a MySpace that's DaquanIcon@yahoo.com. And
I don't go on there.
I have a, that's all I have. I don't even go on, I just said MySpace because some of you guys still be on MySpace. So, cruising. So, I don't ever go to, so that's not the best site. The best site for me right now is Twitter because that's popping.
Twitter and Facebook is my two websites. So, like I said, follow me at Chingy_world.
Shout out to Quincy.
Now I'm going to start plugging.
So y'all have a blessed night. Y'all gonna see us again and again
and again
and again and again and again. And but you know what? I think China. I want to let you know too. China, I want to change something. I don't want it to be every Wednesday. It got to be every other day because the girls be wanting this show, and I don't want them because when you have real
no.
Like when you hold on, when you have like we have them late night shows on, y'all come on Monday through Thursday. We could do Monday through Thursday. We could do Tuesday through Thursday. The girls want this show. This show have to be on. I don't want anybody to. This show have to be on.
It could be on every week, once a week. Because
she a lazy girl.
No, it's gonna be once
a week.
It's
gonna. Well, if I have to go to her house for her to follow her bitch to be up all night uploading, I will.
It ain't that many guests to do every 2 days.
No, how this looking. But anyway, shout out to everybody.
Everybody's not elite.
I want to also shout out everybody that's in the other states that watch the show. I love you. Thanks for the support. And I think that's all. I think that's all, folks. Who used to say that?
Elma Fudd or pick something.
Good night.
Good night.